Before the advent of electric light, automobiles, and home entertainment centers, times of day were dictated by sunlight and tended to hold a much greater significance. Night was a natural time for the follower of Christ to pray, to thank Him for yet another day, confess one's shortcomings, and commend oneself and family into His loving protection through the uncertainty of the night hours. Be sure to sing the morning and evening hymn devoutly, remembering that the psalmist, upon happy experience, assures you that it is a good thing to tell of the loving kindness of the Lord early in the morning and of His truth in the night season. So wrote Thomas Ken in 1674 to his students at Winchester College as he presented them with these musical prayers. The last verse of each hymn he wrote concluded with the familiar words now known as the doxology. Thomas Ken was born in Somerset, England in 1637. He lost both of his parents early in his childhood. Raised primarily by Isaac Walton, his sister's husband and renowned author, he benefited from his gentle, godly character, knowing and serving Christ from a tender age. Much like the biblical prophet Nathan, though he served kings, he spoke God's truth, even though it often came with great cost. Appointed by Charles II as chaplain to Princess Mary, wife of William of Orange, in 1679 he gained disfavor by insisting that a highborn relative of the prince keep his word to a lady. Residing in Winchester in 1683, he refused to let the official mistress of Charles II reside with the king during his visit there. Interestingly, the king later appointed him Bishop of Bath and Wells and insisted on having Thomas minister to him while the king was on his deathbed. In 1688, when James II reissued his Declaration of Indulgence, a decree allowing more freedom of religion but reasserting the divine absolute right of the king, Ken and 6 other bishops refused to publish it. The king retaliated by having them all thrown into the Tower of London. The ensuing trial resulted in the acquittal of all 7. After the Glorious Revolution and the accession of William and Mary, having previously sworn allegiance to James II, who had shown him no love, still he felt it a violation of conscience to now break that oath and swear allegiance to William. As a consequence, he was removed as bishop. He moved to Longleat in Wiltshire, where he lived with his longtime friend, Lord Weymouth, spending his time in prayer and writing of hymns. It was there that he died in 1711, confident of his Lord and Savior. He was buried at the church of St. John the Baptist, Frome, to the sound of his morning hymn sung by his friends. In this presentation of his evening hymn, we no longer possess the original tune he used for it at Winchester College, which was said to have been accompanied by viols such as you are hearing now. It was wedded later to the beautiful hymn tune by Thomas Tallis, simply known as Tallis's Canon, gently and reverently confessing his truth in the night season.